Yo, what's up everybody? It's Crazy Al Kane. Time for another Bike of the Day feature. Back again at it with the Bike of the Day features. I have another 4 bikes to show you guys, and I'm also going to give you the update on what bike is dominating the month as far as the Bike of the Month charts. So let's start with the first bike, and that bike is a 2022 Mongoose Title Elite Pro Triple XL. This bike was sent in by Zachary Salter, and it is the orange Title Elite Pro for 2022. Zachary said he's a team manager for Mayhem O'Neill Mongoose and NC, and has 2 kiddos that both race, 8 girls and 6 novice boys. His boy has spina bifida, and he was told that he would never be able to walk, and here he is riding BMX and proving doctors wrong. He built this bike so he can race the team with them and prove that if you put your mind to the task, you can do anything. He also gave a shout out to all his sponsors, Curtis Buckaloo from Mayhem, Matt from Time to Shine, and everyone else that makes his dream a reality. Now that we know about the inspiration for this build, let's check out those parts, son! Yeah! Once again, this is a 2022 Mongoose Title Elite Pro Triple XL. He's rocking Alien Mischief and Malice rims, Sapien spokes, Onyx Pro hubs, Box Components X5 forks, Box Delta 53mm stem, 8.5-inch rise Box handlebars, Box carbon seat, Red Box seat clamp, Red Box 3 brake set, 180mm Box 2 M30 crankset, 45 tooth box chainring, 16 tooth box cog, box number plate, V-Speed boosted tires, Shadow high chain, Box 1 red chain tensioners, ODI Vans grips, and Azonic switchback SPD pedals. He's got a total color score of an 8.79, originality 8.57, parts 8.91, overall style 8.15, giving him a total overall rating score of an 8.61. 14 people came and gave his bike a rating, and you can too. You still have time to give his bike a rating for Bike of the Month, and you have plenty of time to get his bike a rating for Bike of the Year. So let's see what you got to say. Next up, we got a 2019 Hutch XL24-inch cruiser sent in by Larry Gordon. This bike is super clean. It's got that traditional Hutch chrome, all chrome, chromed out with black colorway. Larry said he just wanted a nice clean build. He also says the bike scene is big in Houston and there are a lot of nice bikes in town. He wanted to build something that he could ride on group rides, get some miles, and look good at the same time. The frame is a 001 serial number. What? A serial number 1 2019 Hutch Pro XL frame. That's crazy. Now that we know about the inspiration for this build, let's talk about those parts, son. Yeah! Once again, this is a 2019 Hutch XL24. He's got Hutch Elite handlebars at an 8-inch rise. He's got a Hutch Deep H stem. He's got profile 180mm cranks, profile chainring, profile spline drive spider, Evil alloy pedals, DXR brakes. He's got chrome plated NV rims, a Brooks C17 seat, and power block tires. His total color score is a 9.03, originality 9.09, parts 9.09, overall style 9.11, giving him a total overall rating score of a 9.08. 13 people gave this bike a rating, so you already know what you need to do. You need to come back to the site if you haven't done so already and give this bike a rating. All the links are in the description to where you can go and rate these bikes. Coming up next, we got another big bike in the game. We got a 2020 Harrow Freestyle 26-inch BMX cruiser. It's got the classic Harrow Freestyler style, but with the modern day updates and also the big wheel upgrade. It was submitted by Giles Wilkinson, and he got this bike looking fresh. Giles said that this is his Bob Harrow Freestyle 26 that he uses to chase kids around the track. He upgraded the wheels with the best BMX and MTB components the USA had to offer, fitted a ridiculously powerful Enduro brake, and removed the outrageously comfortable stock Bob Harrow design saddle for fear of scratching it. Now that we know about the inspiration for this build, let's talk about those parts, son! The frame is a 2020 Harrow Freestyler. It has 6061 aluminum twin top tube with integrated headset and has disc brake mounts. He's got the Harrow Vector handlebars, which are full chromoly, 9.85 rise. Wow, that's a tall rise, damn. ODI long neck pro phalangeless grips. The stem and the handlebars are one piece. That's the classic Vector handlebar style. He's got a sealed integrated headset. He's got a Hope Tech 3 brake lever. He's got a Hope E4 brake caliper, a Hope floating rotor, Harrow lineage 3-piece cranks, a 1-up flat composite pedals, Odyssey Bluebird chain, profile spline drive chain ring. He's got an Onyx front hub, Industry 9 Hydra Classic single speed rear hub, Velocity Blunt 35 rims, Maxxis DTH tires. He's got Tubolito inner tubes, Supercross pivotal seat posts, and a Tioga D Spider S-Spec pivotal seat. He's got a total color score of 8.33, originality 8.33, parts 8.33, overall style 8.33. That's a first. I've never seen somebody get the same points on all 4 categories. So his total overall rating score is an 8.33. But only 3 people came and gave his bike a rating. There's a lot of 3s going on here. A lot of 8s and 3s happening on this one right here. And last but not least, we got the I Am Cook 20-inch Model 477, which looks retarded. I love the way this one looks. It's got that two-tone raw colorway in the front, going with that candy blue in the back. This bike was submitted by Aoki Gahara, and he did a really great job on this bike. I love the way it looks. This one is definitely one of my favorites of this group of bikes that was submitted, and also one of my favorites of the month. Aoki said he went with this custom frame after some real disappointment with another. Very happy that he did, as this frame is everything he had hoped for. It is Tony Cook's Model 477, and it's build number 7. So this is build number 7 of the Model 477. But this is also Tony Cook's 53rd frame, so he's been pushing out frames. Aoki went on to say he liked his humble nature, the way he explained things, and his slightly different take on specs as opposed to the same old published numbers everyone goes by. Hope to buy another this year. He feels like he could have done more, but the bike still came out at 18.8 pounds on his scale. Now that we know about the inspiration for this build, let's talk about those parts, son. He's got the Renthal BMX handlebars, Renthal BMX grips, Shimano DXR FC MX7 cranks, Shimano DXR brakes, Shimano DXR brake lever, box brake line, a box Extremum bottom bracket, Onyx hubs with an ultra rear, Alien Nation carbon rims, Shadow Conspiracy Featherlight spokes, Shadow Conspiracy V2 gold half-link chain, a 16-tooth box cog, tangent chainring, Thompson Elite BMX stem, a Cane Creek headset, Tioga seat, Tioga Power Block tires, and Yoshimura Chilayo pedals. Total color scores are 7.3, originality is 8.17, parts 8.2, overall style 8.25, giving him a total overall rating score of a 7.98. Only 8 people gave this bike a rating, so y'all already know what y'all need to do. Come back to the site and give this bike a rating. Okay, so that was the latest 4 bikes that were featured on the Bike of the Day series on sugarcane.com. And now let's go to the Bike of the Month chart and see who is where on the chart. Who is up? Who is down on the chart? Let's find out right now. So currently, as of today, February 14th, Valentine's Day, which is the date that this was actually recorded, coming in 5th place is the 2012 Skyway TA 24-inch Cruiser. 4th place, we got the 2019 Hutch XL24-inch. 3rd place, we got the 2022 Standard 125R. Coming in 2nd place is a 2001 Profile Racer Pro XXL. And the reigning champ so far this month at the #1 spot is that 2022 Mongoose Team title with the purple and gray colorway. It was #1 last time, it's #1 this time. Let's find out if it can continue its streak and be #1 by the end of the month. Alright, so enough talking about bikes, enough looking at bikes, enough rating bikes. I need you to go out and ride your bike, even if it's cold out. Bundle up, put a hoodie on, a scully on, a mask, all that good stuff so you can be nice and warm and ride your bikes. This is Crazy Out Kane. Bike of the day, top bikes, latest bikes on the list right here. And hit my keyboard. Back to you, Billy.